Existence in 2024. It's just the third all-time meeting between these two. The on-ice officials, the referees, Chris Rooney and Liam Mascant. High-powered scoring line, top line for Andre Tourigny. McMichael leaves. Faravari jumps up into the rush. Backhand chance, and Vejmelka with an early testing save.
Bad breakdown defensively for 21st goal of the season. There it is on the half wall. Little poke check there against Dowd, and they come right back in transition. Good look by Peterka, trying to put it between the pads, it looked like, from up here. And Logan quickly closes them down, grabs it with that big catching mitt. Real good stop on Peterka here by Logan.
Thompson's going to sweep this one around. Sordoff is playing a wing position tonight. Off this turnover, down low, Thompson. Big stop there.
I think Michael trying to get some separation from two different players.
Whoa, Thompson bats that one right up the gut, and then the carom comes back to him. Logan Cooley, Pennsylvania native, in the Utah lineup. Marino, wrister, no troubles for Thompson. Right into the webbing of his glove. Center. Ovechkin guides it to Strome. Ovechkin working wide, looking for Beauvillier, just out of reach. Slot pass. Ovechkin one time, and bad angle drive clicks wide. Schmaltz gets the rebound. Guenther feeds. Sergachev fires right to the midsection of Thompson. They tag up. Utah moves away. Keller zooms right into the waiting arms of Ryan Leonard. Then Guenther fires and scores! One of the best young shooters in the league hits the target.
Yeah, that's serious heat there from Guenther. That's his 28th goal of the year. He scored 27 last year, and he makes it 1-0. There's a hit by Leonard. The puck is kept alive, and here comes the young forward who puts it right top shelf. He puts it away from the blocker, right off the left shoulder, and past Logan Thompson. Here's what Logan Thompson's seeing. He's got a man in front of him, Chychrun a little bit.
They'll get settled, still a man up for another 70 seconds. Keller, Sergachev, wrister, he scores! Through the screen, to love Utah.
Yeah, big traffic in front of the net. Barrett Hayton took away the eyes of Logan Thompson, and that's just a sifter from the blue line, but Logan didn't see it. Here they move the puck, Sergachev at the top here, and he just wrists it. And there you see Hayton all by himself in front of the net. It goes through a cap, and then it goes through him, and there you see that puck beating Logan Thompson glove side. You see the torque of Sergachev's wrist shot, and just like that, Utah's up 2-0 here in the first.
Capitals having a look at the replay at their bench.
A little bit of goalie interference they're thinking and hoping.
Hayton screening Thompson, definitely at the top of that paint.
Yep. Saturday afternoon.
A game you can see on national television. Duhaime carving in off the head fake backhand. Vejmelka. Utah, along with Sergachev, it's a 2-0 lead for Utah with 4 minutes to go in the opening period. Schmidt fires. Kick out save there by his former Vegas teammate. Chychrun looking in Ovechkin's direction. He'll interchange with Strome. Chychrun feeds inside. Leonard turns. Had it blocked there by Stenlund. High in the air. Wilson, the retriever, gets it back for Washington. Ovechkin with a screen developing. Slapper on the way. Vejmelka made the stop on Strome. Wilson on the entry, leave it in his wake. There's Leonard, right up the gut. Lost the possession there to Schmaltz, who doesn't clear. Ovechkin to the goal, deflected. Vejmelka the save. Sandin will carry. Pierre-Luc Dubois is next. Cuts to the middle. Slaloms away from Krause and fires to score!
Rocking, great individual effort by big number 80, cruising up the ice and snapping it past Nate Schmidt, passing it past the screen goaltender, and just a great shot, just the way he moved laterally, coming across the blue line. Kerfoot had 1 second left in his minor penalty, and so it's a power play marker, and there you see.
Washington won comfortably at Delta Center. They'll be at Delta Center in Salt Lake on March 26th. Dursey floats it right to Thompson. Final stages of this period as the
Next Tuesday, we'll finish it off.
Tourigny takes his gang to Philly on Thursday. Washington next in action. Couple days off for the Caps to get set for a huge matchup with Boston Saturday on national television.
To start this second period.
Logan Cooley protecting the puck. Good look cross ice. He was trying for Lawson Krause. Sergachev towards the goal. That's easy pickings for Logan Thompson. Nick Dowd out there. Snapshot Peterka armed away by Thompson.
He's as shifty as ever in Utah, just like he was in Buffalo. It looked like that play was going to be dead, but Peterka able to make a play.
Dowd looking for a 2-on-1 here. Fires, just grazed it off the outside of the post.
Going to kick it up to Dowd, and he's on his off wing, so you can hear the bench yelling, shoot, 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 because they know that there was help coming back to take away Duhaime. So that's why they were helping him.
Staying on side as it's jammed up against the boards. Sandin, this is still onside. Sandin fires, kicked out of there by Vejmelka. Logan Thompson. The feed towards the goal mouth that's golfed away. Slot area, pad stop for Thompson. Wilson back behind the cage, looking to stuff, turns to his forehand, great pass. Vejmelka makes the stop there. A real good one. 18 seconds gone by. Wilson creates. Vejmelka shuts down.
And you do that by beating him next Saturday here, this upcoming Saturday.
Snapshot broken up from Marino. The Caps play the Bruins back to back. Looking for the equalizer. Schmaltz sends in Guenther. Guenther delays, drags that one towards the net, and Thompson made the kick out stop.
Right now, because he was at both ends of the ice, here's a great opportunity. Look at, he sneaks in between the two defenders.
Peterka to the outside, yielding to Dursey. He'll walk the line and find Cooley. 20 seconds in the man advantage. Slot pass, rattles around and in. Peterka has made it 3-1.
And I think Logan Thompson put it in. He felt the puck coming behind him, and he swatted it with his catching glove behind Logan. And watch Logan's catching glove here. Here comes Peterka. There's the shot. Watch him whip around. There's the glove whipping around, hoping that he'd get a piece of it and knock it out of harm's way off his backside. He actually knocks it into the top corner. Unlucky there for LT and the Caps late here in the second period.
It was going to go in anyway. Against a visiting Utah squad that has shown its exceptional speed and quickness at times. On Saturday afternoon, a game you can see on national television. Utah continues its road swing. Next up for them Thursday. Snapshot there from Krause. Almost 6 minutes complete in period 3 tonight. Dubois sending in Wilson to the forehand. He was fouled on his way to the net. Team here. A Washington squad that desperately could use a power play strike after these words. His pass is behind Leonard. It was deflected there. Chychrun will operate at the point. Strome off the curl. Leonard's next. Fires! He scores! Ryan Leonard ends a long drought.
14 games since he last struck. Here he gets the puck, turns, pivots, and fires it short side. Looked like Vejmelka was cheating just a little bit and lowered that left shoulder blocker's side. And Ryan Leonard, a beautifully placed shot to the top corner. Just like that, it's a one-goal game. Cap strike for the second time on the power.
Who's down in a heap, trying to get to the Washington bench. Dursey cross ice, snapshot, Thompson, glove save there. Mata outside, Cole lets it go, deflected wide. Thompson scurries back to the post. It's still loose.
Vejmelka and their Utah defense.
When Leonard scored the power play goal, there were 13 minutes and 29 seconds to go. Keller flying in there, stopped by Thompson. 95 seconds to go. Strome, skip it through Ovechkin one time. That laser block, backside look. Vejmelka gets over on Dubois. It's cleared towards the empty goal by Krause, way wide.
Scramble to dive back to stop number 80. Check the left side of the screen here. Here he is diving out. He doesn't get it. Wilson throws it across, and there's the 1 or 2 pushes with his skate blade that gets him across the paint. Watch. 1, 2, and he's there in time to take it right into the chest and the U.
Cole gets there for the Mammoth, keeps it pinned to the boards. And the horn sounds. Utah victorious, 3-2 on enemy ice.